All right, if you're here, it's because you want to know more about the FSET inventory. And who better to learn more about it than the creator themselves, Dr. Karen Walker, myself. So let's talk about the FSET inventory and what is it. If you're curious, it's a behavioral instrument, so it measures behaviors. You've probably heard about a lot of other instruments. If you've searched around on Google, you searched around on a lot of other search engines and you put in behavior instruments or you put in personality tools, or if you're like, man, I just want to take something that's free, most people are familiar with Myers-Briggs. And as a psychologist, if people ask me like, oh, what's Myers-Briggs? Or I took Myers-Briggs and I loved it. I'm always like, okay, well, why did you take Myers-Briggs? That's always my first question. Myers-Briggs is a indicator test, okay? So the MBTI is Myers-Briggs Trait Indicator. So it actually was designed by a mother and a daughter for a dating instrument. So it was not designed to be used for work, but it's like the number one tool used in workplaces, which is just baffles me to this day. So the FSET inventory I designed actually to be used in the transition space for workplaces or in life, so people could understand where you are now and where you're trying to go next. So if you're in that place or you're working with clients who are in that place and that space, then this is the tool that you want to use. I suppose you could use it for dating if you're trying to figure out the dating space you want to go to next. But know what you want to use a tool for before you start using it. It is Myers-Briggs is a great tool. If you want to just have a starting place and you want to play around with the tool. So it's the most widely used tool probably out there. There's a lot of other great tools that people are using. And there's like the Strengths Finder tool. It's out there. That's a great tool too. And a lot of businesses use it. There's the Hogan's personality tools. Those are great. People use those for leadership tools. But the FSET inventory is a behavioral instrument tool that will assess over 10 different behaviors that are proven necessary for effectiveness in life, in leadership, in transition spaces. If you are finding yourself, especially after COVID, the shutdown, the lockdown, everything we've been through in the last couple years, and you're trying to figure out, what do I do next? You can take the FSET inventory, you can sit down with one of our certified experts and get your results. And then set your goals, your short-term, mid-term, long-term goals, and make that leap for the next step in your life. So if you're interested in the FSET inventory, all you have to do is go to my website, kw-productions.com. Take it. It takes less than 5 minutes, but it just depends because, everybody's different. So I'll just say it takes less than 10 minutes for you to take it. Go ahead and get started on your next steps today. I want that for you. Dr. Karen Walker, stay bold, stay beautiful. Doctor's orders. Mwah.